After Kool-Aid McKinstry had a high-level season in 2023, teams tried their luck targeting the other side of the field. How'd that go? Well, not too good, and that's because there was a guy named Terrion Arnold there. As a pure athlete, Arnold is very good. I know he only ran a 4.5 at the combine, which is definitely concerning, but I have a difficult time believing that based on his tape, where he shows very good ability to flip his hips and run deep with wide receivers. Alongside good long speed, he has excellent short area quickness, which allows him to mirror the wide receiver's movements and also aids his ability as a run defender, allowing him to square up ball carriers and bring them down in space. He's definitely at his best as a press man corner, lining up tight to the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, where he utilizes quick, efficient feet to mirror wide receivers' releases and uses his hands to stay connected and track the wide receiver during the route. Once the ball is in the air, he has high-level stop and go ability to decelerate and close on the ball, which he uses to annoy wide receivers at the catch point. He consistently makes catches difficult for wide receivers with his ability to click and close on passes, find the ball in the air as he works downhill, and get his hands in between the wide receiver and the ball for PBUs, which is shown by his 14 forced incompletions and 5 interceptions in 2023. Additionally, in 2023, quarterbacks only had a 50.7 passer rating when targeting him in coverage, which is 18th best in the nation, and he only allowed 41 receptions for 441 total yards and 2 touchdowns on 79 targets. Alongside being an excellent man cover corner, he is a high effort and effective run defender, which is definitely not always the case for cornerbacks. He is a bullet working downhill and can win through blockers by dodging them in open space or by shedding blocks. He uses this on both run plays and screens to blow up plays, which brings a ton to the defense because when a cornerback is supporting the run defense effort, it definitely helps. With regard to weaknesses, he finds himself out of position a lot. He has the athleticism to recover, but the margins are slimmer at the NFL level, and even then, it did lead to him getting beat over the top in college. There are a few reasons he gets out of position, which are missing his punch completely, mistiming his punch, stopping his feet, overcommitting his hips in one direction too early, or misreading the route stem. This led to a lot of ugly reps where he either got straight up beat or where he grabbed heavily in an attempt to recover, leading to penalties. At the NFL level, he'll need to learn to anticipate and read route stems, learn to be a bit more refined with his press coverage technique, and learn to be a bit more patient in forcing the wide receiver to declare their route stem. It should be noted that he's still relatively new to the cornerback position as he switched from safety. He also reportedly was way more committed to basketball, but now has bought all into football. Together, these two things mean that he hasn't had as much time focused on purely developing as a cornerback, so it explains some of his deficiencies in that sense. Another weakness is that I just didn't find him to be quite as good in zone coverage or off-man coverage. When playing up on the wide receiver, he seemed to rely pretty heavily on sticking to wide receivers with his hands in order to guide his feet, but from off coverage he was unable to do that, and it hurt his ability to anticipate route breaks or to mirror wide receivers. In zone, I didn't think he was playing at his full athletic capacity because he lacked confidence with his role, making him play a bit slower. Lastly, when approaching ball carriers, he sometimes comes in way too hot, causing him to overrun the ball carrier and miss tackles. When considering these strengths and weaknesses, I have Arnold's day 1 grade as a developmental starter and his upside grade as eventual high-end starter upside, meaning that he is a first round pick in my grading system. Thanks for watching this video on the second channel, I really appreciate it. If you guys want more rapid scouting reports, make sure to like and subscribe to this second channel. I'd also appreciate if you went over to the main channel and liked and subscribed for more in-depth film review. On that channel, I have scouting reports up of most of the top-end prospects with a lot more film, and I go way more in depth as to their strengths and weaknesses. So if you'd like that, please check it out. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. Later.